Well, g'day guys and welcome to another episode. We are coming to you from Banksia Bluff. It's a little campground inside the Cape Conran National Park here in Victoria, and we've literally just pulled up, we've just set up, and the place looks insane. Just had a little sneaky peek at the beach, and the water, the beach itself just looks unreal. It's got awesome facilities for showers, toilets, and I think I mentioned to you in the last episode, right now Vic Parks are it's all free. All the campsites at Victoria Parks are all free, so this great little campsite they're at now, admittedly there's plenty of people here camping, but you can't blame them when it's nothing, and the park itself looks absolutely beautiful. So yeah, we're settling down just to have a little bit of lunch, and then we'll be hitting the beach after that, so we'll show you then. Alright, well lunch is done and we're going down to check out East Cape Beach, it's called. Looks bloody tops. I had a swim this morning before we left our campground. It was the warmest I've felt the water in Victoria since we've been here, so should be a very nice day for a swim. How's this, people? This is unreal. Without a doubt, the best beach we've been to so far in Victoria. Absolutely glorious on a day like today too. Look at it. Definitely going to get the snorkel gear on over there. Check that out. Another huge stretch of beach though. What do we reckon?
Love it.
Bloody unreal, eh? The only disappointment from my point of view, there's still no bloody swell. Come on, Huey, give me some waves.
Glass, I see the future slipping from my grasp. How long can this last?
So just a short walk from the campground, there's this, I don't know, it looks pretty bloody new walkway that goes right out around the headland here. And yeah, get pretty awesome views back down the beach, so that's where we were swimming earlier. Obviously see all the way down. I think that's Point Pearl down the very far end down there. What about this, eh? This looks unreal. This might be a pretty good spot to get the snorkeling gear on and the old spear gun out and have a go. A couple of people out there already doing a bit, so suspect there might be a few fish around, or you never know, might be the odd crayfish or something like that. Definitely going to have a go at some stage while we're here. So there are a ton of walks that you can do around Cape Conran, anywhere from like a full day hike to just like a short half an hour thing. And the walk that I've done just follows this beautiful little headland around. It's pretty close to the campground where we're at, and it's like brand new track, so it's pretty good. Only thing is, definitely wear shoes rather than what I've done is wearing my bare feet, because there's some pretty sharp rocks around here. But yeah, this is we've already decided, like, we're staying an extra night here. We've booked in for 2. And yeah, we just went back earlier and booked an extra night in, and we've even got to move campsites, but it doesn't matter because yeah, it's absolutely beautiful here, and without a doubt the most beautiful spot we've found on the Victorian East Coast so far. Words cannot describe how much this stinks. If the smell, like, I'm surprised if you can't smell it through the screen. It is absolutely reeking. This is called Sailor's Grave Beach, and yeah, the main beach that we were swimming at earlier, that's on the other side there. You can't smell it thankfully from here, but far out walking along it, it's just wrong, absolutely wrong. I think I'll use a famous line from the movie Kenny, if you've seen that. There's a smell in here that will outlast religion. Well, finally my spearfishing came to fruition. Got ourselves a bit of a mohong. Got 2 actually, and this is the smaller of the 2. Not bad size. So we've got the fire pit going outside, and we're going to cook her on the hot plate. So looking forward to that. In other very exciting news, extremely exciting news, I've hit my weight goal for the month. It's the 27th of February, 27th. So I'm 1 day short doing the whole Feb Fest with no alcohol, but 2 days in a row I went under my weight goal, so that's it, I'm doing it. I'm back on the beers.
Well, I've got to wait till the end of the month.
Back on the beers, everybody. Cheers. It's so good. And tonight we can sit around the fire and I can drink beer. Very Australian. So we didn't really expect to be having a bit of fresh fish, so we haven't got any lemon or anything like that, but I've just dressed her up with a bit of butter and some garlic in the insides there, and we're putting a bit of olive oil and pepper and salt on the outside, and we'll cook her in some foil, and hopefully that'll keep her nice and moist. I think it's like the 3rd time I've gone spearfishing since we've been back on the road, or since we've been going, and first time we finally managed to get something. So should be a nice feed. That is going down a treat, people. After 2 hours of diving, I think that's exactly what I needed, a beer. Now, if anyone was wondering what the target weight was, I'm not a big guy, I'm only 5'8". Target weight was get back down to 70 kg. I was up around 74, and the last 2 days I've been below 70 kg, so reward is reward. This is very nice. Well, let's have a little spicky week and see how we're doing. Oh, plenty of juices there. Well, I think looking at that, just breaking through, I think it's looking pretty bloody good. Whew, that looks nice. Alright, so day 2, we're going for another dive. Going to take the spear gun, but not really after fish. I'm hoping to maybe get a cray or something like that. But yeah, it's a real mission to get around there, that's for sure. Carrying all the gear, it's got a fair bit of weight in it, and it's not the easiest of tracks, but hopefully it'll be worth it, because the conditions are looking absolutely magical again today. This is the spot. Around the back of these rocks is where it was all happening. Lots of gummy sharks, big stingrays, plenty of fish. So I'm just hoping to find a couple of holes this time with some trays. There's so many nice cracks and holes out there, but I just didn't see any yesterday, so might swing up this way a bit further today and have a bit more of a look around, and hopefully we can get our hands on 1 or 2 crays. Well, we had a nice little bit of drama in the early hours of this morning. I woke up feeling like I needed to go to the loo, but also had a bit of pain, a bit of irritation, itchiness around my backside area, and yeah, started to sort of scratch down there, and yeah, lo and behold, I had a tick. We didn't film it because it would be too R-rated, but just believe me, it was in a hairy region, and luckily Nurse Vicky was on the cards to do
Tick removal.
tick removal. Yeah, that's
Plenty of experience from when we lived in Bolivia, where we first met, where we used to get ticks regularly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but yeah, got to be careful, particularly with dogs around this sort of area. Heaps of ticks.
Yep. So it's not the first time we've had ticks in those areas either. So anyway, she took it out nicely. This is it for us here at Banksia Bluff on Cape Conran. Been an absolute pearler of a stay. We'll definitely be back here next year when we come back to Victoria during the summertime. We could easily spend a week here. There's lots of walks that we didn't get a chance or an opportunity to do, and yeah, I hope it's free again next year. But yeah, well worth it. Put this on your list if you're coming up or down the east coast of Victoria. Cape Conran, Banksia Bluff Campground. It's awesome. Anyway, we're continuing north, and tonight we're staying in a little place called Genoa, which is a bit of a jumping off point so we can get to see Mallacoota. So we've just driven into Mallacoota, about 23 kilometres from Genoa, and we're just not staying here in Mallacoota because I think they charge about $50 a night here in the caravan park. Yeah, we definitely wanted to come in and have a look at Mallacoota. Gets rave reviews, and first view of the water, can see why. It looks absolutely beautiful down here. This little point out here, this is Bastion Point, 2020, when the bushfires just ripped through Mallacoota, this is where they evacuated everyone from. Took them from here out to the Royal Navy ship that was off the coast here. Just talking to a guy who, his son has a holiday home here, and it was quite remarkable listening just to his story that his son was here during the time, and he was just talking about how many dead birds there were out in the ocean. Not just seabirds, but parrots, cockatoos, Australian native birds. So yeah, you always think about the ground animals that get flogged during a bushfire. You don't even think about the birds. So they probably suffocated with the smoke. I still have vivid images of the day when that happened here, and it was 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it was just a pitch black, the thick smoke that came through and ripped through Mallacoota. So this is called Quarry Beach, about 10 minutes south of Mallacoota. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful beach. There's hardly anyone around. Once again, I guess we're just sick of running into shit beaches here in northeast Victoria, you know. Unreal.
And they're mainly doggy friendly as well, which is great.
Yeah, New South Wales, you could learn a little bit about what they do down here in Victoria. A little bit of common sense. Put your dog on a lead, everything's good. Unreal, loving it. I haven't seen like formations like this since I was in Karajini back in 2006. It just reminds me of Karajini in the way that the layers have been formed and the colours. It's just awesome. Right, so it's the 1st of March, everybody. Feb Fast is finally over. Vic's, well, it's actually a second drink now. Back on the beers. I'm back on the beers as of the 27th though. How'd you go?
Oh, didn't quite reach the target weight, but lost over 5 kilos, so...
Yeah, done well. Alright. So yeah, we had some chips earlier. And an ice cream. That was a big thing.
Having chocolate cake for dessert.
Chocolate cake for dessert, so good stuff.
So we'll put at least half of it back on today.
Yeah, yeah. Now we go back up.
But the liver and the gallbladder have had a good rest.
True.
And, yeah, good to have a detox now and again.
Yeah, for sure. Well, today sees us end our time here in Victoria. Yeah, it's been a good 3.5 weeks travelling up the coast from Phillip Island. Definitely see reason to come back, and without a doubt the highlight was Cape Conran. That place is amazing, and yeah, we'll certainly be back there next year, I reckon, for at least a week's stay. Yeah, so much you can do around that area, and yeah, wouldn't mind checking out this Mallacoota area a little bit more as well. But yeah, we're heading back into New South Wales now. So yeah, we'll see you on the other side of the border. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Catch you on the next episode. Bye. Much better than the bars I remember down at the entrance where I grew up. So I reckon I've just spent about 2 hours inside that killer whale museum. Hey, how's this spot, eh? Just like paradise down here, unreal. I'm putting it out there, eh? I reckon this is just about as good as Wineglass Bay.